This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Aviators of Houston. And we are underway from Houston. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You talk about this Jets defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards that time, but a first down on the keeper. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Down the left sideline, and bulldozing his way through. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Yardage-wise, he's in the top handful of backs in the league so far this season. A great run there.
He's going to love that standing when it comes to contract time. But even more so, his team loves it because he gives them an identity and sets a tone.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Read option, this is Gibbs. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. Touchdown! Jahmyr Gibbs with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Aviators will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And it's good to make it 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. At their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And right away, he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
Off the option, here's Gibbs. And he lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now Jones. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick six, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they've got the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for 6? Already up a pair of touchdowns. They've got everything going their way early on.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
On second down, McCaffrey. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. When you look at this defense, they're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
Throwing Jones. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And off to Gibbs, headed right here. 85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Another run for Gibbs here. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
They'll run it with Andrews. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Michael Pittman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Aviators take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 21-0. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Now a first carry for their fullback. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
The end result was brute force on brute force, but think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
On 3rd down, Jones going up top. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Touchdown, Houston. Jahmyr Gibbs, that's his 19th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Aviators are able to add on to their first half lead. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Aviators 28-0. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. McCaffrey running up the middle. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. He'll take it at the 42. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And brought down there by Taylor Rapp. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Gibbs straight ahead. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 201 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Tackle on that play by Quentin Williams. On second down, here's Gibbs. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he's going to go down in the field of play. So they say no to the field goal try. And now time has run out on this first half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And now off to the races down the right side. Christian McCaffrey. He's to the 10 and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Christian McCaffrey. 81 yards. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On play action, they'll throw. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. 3rd down and 1.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And some room to roam now. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 230 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he's got it to about the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Thompson on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up
Here's 2nd and 8. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Will McDonald just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's taken down inside the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage. On
1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Andrews. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Extra point try now from Dicker. It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here's the Jets punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. A toss out right to Gibbs. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They bring their punter out there now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's taken to the 26. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here's the Jets punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remote's clicking off right now.
2nd and 6.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Will McDonald able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. A strong run there, and for a team and a coaching staff that says they're consistently striving for a solid running game, they love those plays.
Yeah, that one didn't net them a first down, but isn't it the type of play that you write down on your sheet? That worked pretty well. Make sure you come back to it, especially in a key situation.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And they will take a knee here. And they take a knee. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And they'll indeed take a knee. And on fourth down, they come up and take the knee. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And they will take a knee here. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On the give, here's Gibbs. And he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it
No toss it. No toss it. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch it! No touch it! Great, set! No touch! No touch it! No touch it! Great, set! No touch! No touch it! No touch it! Great, set! No touch it! No touch it! Great, set! No touch it! No touch it! No touch it! Great, set! No touch! Great, set! No touch! No touch it! No touch it! Great, set! No touch! No touch it! No touch!
No touch it. No touch it. Great. Set. Great. Set. No touch. No touch it. Great. Set. No touch. Great. Set. No touch it. No touch it. No touch it. No touch. No touch it. Great. Set. No touch. No touch it. Great. Set. No touch set. No touch. Great. Set. No touch. Great. Set. No touch. No touch. No touch it. No touch it. Great. Set. No touch. No touch. Great. Set. No touch. No touch. Set. No touch. Great. Set. No touch. No touch it. No touch it. Great. Set. No touch it. No touch it. No touch. Great. Set. No touch it. Great. Set. No touch. No touch it. No touch it. No touch it. set. No touch. Great, set. No touch, set. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch, set. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. No touch. Great, set. Great, set. No touch, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. touch. No touch. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch. No touch. No touch it. No touch it. Great, set. No touch. No touch it. No touch it. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch it. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch. No touch it. No touch it. Great, set. No touch it. No touch it. No touch it. No touch. No touch. set. No touch. No touch. No touch set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. No touch. No touch. Great, set. No touch, set. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch. No touch it. No touch. No touch. Great. Set. No touch. Great. Set. No touch. No touch. Set. No touch. Great. Set. No touch. Great. Set. No touch. No touch. Set. No touch. Great. Set. No touch. No touch. Set. No touch. Great. Set. No touch. No touch. Set. No touch. No touch. No touch. Great. Set. No touch. Great. Set. No touch. No touch. Set. No touch. Great. Set. No touch. Great. Set. No touch. No touch. No touch. Set. No touch. Great. Set. No touch. No touch. Set. No touch. No touch. No touch. Great. Set. No touch. Great, great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch, set. Great, great, set. No touch, set. No touch. Great, 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 set. No touch, set. No touch, set. No touch. Great, 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 set. No touch. Great, 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 set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, 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 set. No touch. Great, great, set. No touch.